now that we've successfully navigated from the workspace into the Analyze tab up here at the top, and then to the dashboard's gallery, the next thing that we want to do is to create a topic profile that will allow us to gather data about a topic that we're interested in searching for. To do this, you'll click on Create Dashboard in the top right corner, and then you'll click Social Listening Summary. Now, you'll want to click on Create a New Topic Profile if you haven't created a search before. If you have created a search already, you'll see the topic profiles you've created listed here in the tab currently that says No Data Available. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, we want to create a new topic profile. And by default, Social Studio first takes you to this dialog box where it suggests that you enter in keywords that you want the software to extract. I normally skip this step because I don't think I'm quite ready to do that just yet. The first thing that I want to do is I want to filter the information where the information is going to be coming from in Social Studio to kind of narrow the lens a little bit. And the way I do that is I look at these filters boxes here. What this allows me to do is tell the software where to look for this data. Now, you'll notice that it says languages, media types, and regions. The first one, languages, if you click on that dialog box, it shows you that these are the different languages that Social Studio currently recognizes. Now, you can search in all these different languages, but one important thing to keep in mind is that it doesn't translate the information for you, so you would have to be searching in each of these different languages to pull data in each of these languages. So for all intents and purposes for this demo, we'll click English and click Save, but you can check any multiple boxes that you prefer. The next thing that we'll do is click on Media Types, where you'll notice that in the previous video I mentioned that Social Studio pulls from more than 1 billion different sources of information. They've conveniently collapsed those into 12 categories here for you. The aggregator, blogs, buy, sell, comments, Facebook, forum replies, forums, images, Instagram, mainstream news, Twitter, and videos. Now you can select all, or you can choose certain platforms that you prefer, but for all intents and purposes, I normally select all and then just kind of filter down from there. So I'll click Save. And the final filter that Social Studio allows is the regions filter. Now, this is a bit of a misnomer because when you click on this, it will show you different countries. Now, it allows you to customize your searches by including different countries, which could be considered regions, but for all intents and purposes, Social Studio doesn't geographically filter information at any more granular level than by country. So for our purposes, we'll just select the United States again and click Save. Now, that's stage one in creating a topic profile. I have created a filtration system that allows me to run searches and pull data from posts that are in English across any of the different media types and in the United States. Now, the next thing that I want to do is now that I've set my filtrations, I want to go ahead and create a keyword group. Now, this keyword group will allow me to extract keywords that I input into this system in order to pull information about a topic that I'm curious to learn more about. So at the time of this recording, one of the things that was really popular online and on Twitter was 2 competing documentaries about the Fyre Festival, the infamous Fyre Festival. So I want to create a topic profile dedicated to the Fyre Festival. So I'll create a keyword group named Fyre Festival, and I'll go ahead and name my topic profile Fyre Festival. Now, this keyword group is going to be a cluster of keywords that I'm telling the software to extract from those different sources that I told it to earlier. Now, the way that this works is it's all predicated on what we call Boolean logic. So if you've ever searched for something in Google where you searched for something and something else, you're wanting to make sure that those words co-occur together in your searches. That's exactly what we're doing here. So if I'm looking at mentions of the Fyre Festival, I can spell it out just like that. And you'll notice that this is going to pull these 2 words co-occurring together, Fyre Festival. But I can also include hashtags as well. I might also be interested in including Twitter handles and those types of things if you're, depending on what types of searches that you're looking for. But as it stands right now, I'm telling the software to pull mentions of Fire Festival, the 2 words, and Fire Festival, the hashtag. Now, I want to get a little bit more specific than this. I mentioned that there were 2 competing documentaries, and one of them was occurring on Hulu and one of them was occurring on Netflix. Let's say, hypothetically, that I wanted to pull content only from, only about posts about the Fire Festival that are about the Hulu documentary. So in this and keywords group, I'll click on add keywords, I'll type in Hulu. Now I can also include the Twitter handle for Hulu as well. And notice what this is doing. I've created 2 search terms here in the contains field where Social Studio is looking for Fire Festival or hashtag Fire Festival. But I've also included keywords in the and contains field. So it's looking for combinations of keywords here. It's looking for the combination of Fire Festival and Hulu, or Fire Festival and at Hulu. Or it's also looking for hashtag Fire Festival and mentions of Hulu, or hashtag Fire Festival and mentions of at Hulu. Now, I can also exclude keywords if I don't want to include them in my searches. So if I just want to get posts that are relevant to the Hulu documentary, I might exclude posts that are relevant to the Netflix documentary. And I'll do the same thing here, where I will exclude keywords from Netflix and at Netflix handle. Now, I've got my keyword group ready. I want to go ahead and click Create Keyword Group. And you'll notice that my keyword group has been listed here. And then you'll notice that the filters are the same. I'll go ahead and click Save Topic Profile. And automatically it will take me to a dashboard of the data collected about the Fire Festival and Hulu.